Hey guys, it's JaaackJack and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another wedding makeup trial. If you missed my last two, I will leave those linked in the cards and down below for you guys. But today we're going to do something a little more soft glam and I love it. I'm really excited to share this with you. So first I am starting off with some face oil. So I recently filmed a get ready with me video. It's not live on my channel yet, but that will be uploaded soon. But I like accidentally remembered this old makeup hack that I shared many, many years ago on my channel, and this was like super trendy for a hot minute. But you put face oil first and then your setting powder, and it just creates the most perfect base and primer for all of your foundation, concealer, and powder and all that stuff. And it just leaves your skin looking so airbrushed and perfect. So I definitely think this is what I want to do on my wedding day. And then for foundation, I'm going in with an oldie but goodie, the Born This Way foundation. I forgot how full coverage this is. As much as I love the Rare Beauty foundation, this one just has that like super full coverage, like perfect skin type of look. So I think this is going to be the foundation I want to wear on my wedding day. So I don't know what happened here. I thought I was recording, but I guess not. So I actually wanted to start on my eyes first, but I kind of mixed up the order when I started filming. So I put a bunch of translucent powder under my eyes just to catch any fallout. And I'm going in with a little concealer all over my eyelid to prime my eyes. And to set that, I'm taking this light pale nude shade from the Desi X Katie palette. And I'm just going to tap that all over. And then we're ready to actually begin our eyeshadow look. So taking the light nude color in there, I'm going to use that as my transition color, my crease color, and just blend that in. And then I wanted to add a little coolness because the colors in the Desi X Katie palette are very warm. This one from the Naked palette is a little more cool tone, so I mix that in there just to kind of balance it a little bit more. I'm going back and forth between the Desi X Katie and the Naked palette, but now taking the medium brown shade, I'm adding that to the outer corner of my eye just to give a little bit of definition to my eyes. And then the darkest brown from the Naked palette, on a tiny little pencil brush, I'm just going to add a slight bit of definition there. I don't want it too smoky. My last wedding makeup trial video I did, it was just too smoky of a look, so I want to keep this more natural, more soft. And now I'm taking the shimmer color from the Naked palette and putting that all over my eyelid, and then the matte, like almost like white eyeshadow. I'm taking that as my brow bone highlight, and then we're going to dust off all of this translucent powder under our eyes, and we'll finish off the lower lash line. So I'm going to go in with the same colors that I used on top and just kind of repeat the same process just to round out the colors on the eyes and make sure like everything blends seamlessly together. So starting with that light nude color and then the medium brown, and then lastly the darkest shade in the Naked palette, and just going right on the outer part of my eye just to tie everything together. Okay, I'm jumping around here, but let's go back to the face. I'm going in with my Rare Beauty concealer, adding that right under my eyes to brighten my face. And I like taking my like foundation brush and squeezing the bristles so that way it's like super compact and I can get right up underneath my under eye area and it's just very precise. Also, gotta have a fan. You know, it gets hot doing your makeup. Now I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution powder to set my under eye concealer and then also just the rest of my face in general too. Now time to fill in the brows, and I'm going in with my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, and nothing fancy here, just filling in my brows like usual. And then moving on to eyeliner, I am taking my Pixie Beauty liquid liner and doing a subtle slight wing. I love the little lift that it adds to my eyes without being too dramatic. So a nice little wing I'm definitely going to do on my wedding day. For the lashes, I am using the Muse collection. I think this is the style Nobilis. I just added those and they are just so sweet. And like if you're looking for a soft glam look, and the perfect soft glam lashes, these are it right here. They're so sweet and darling, and they're so comfortable too. I'm topping it off with mascara. This is my favorite, the Tartlet, is that what it's called? The tubing one. I love this one, adding that to the top and bottom lashes. And now let's finish off the face. So I'm going in with a bronzer. This is slightly darker than the bronzer I used last time I did a wedding makeup trial, and I think I kind of like it. They're both like very subtle because I don't overdo it with bronzer, but I think this one gave really nice definition to my face. And then I'm going to go in and add a little bit of contour to my nose just so it looks like a cute little button nose. And then for blush, I'm going in with my favorite Rare Beauty blush. I love this one so much. I don't know the color off the top of my head, but it's like the orangey one. I will leave a list to everything I'm using in the description box. And we got a little visitor here. Say hi to Zoe, everyone. Honestly, I think the blush is beautiful as is, but just because this is my favorite product, I'm going in with the Sweet Peach or the Sugar Peach palette, and I'm taking my favorite orangey shade and just using that as a topper right over that blush, and I just think it's perfect. I love it. For lips, I'm using the only lipstick I have left in my collection, so I don't have a lot of variety here, but I think it's a perfect bridal lipstick, and it's super comfortable to wear. I was kind of going back and forth if I should do like a liquid lip so it like lasts all day, but I just don't like that dry feeling, so I don't mind reapplying this throughout the night. And I'm adding my lip oil from Merit Beauty just to add a little deeper color to it, and that is it for this soft glam wedding look.
So we've reached the end of the video, and I wanted to jump on camera and do a talking outro so I can kind of talk through my thoughts and feelings on today's makeup, because I think this is going to be my last wedding makeup trial before my wedding, which is crazy. It's crazy. So I really love this look. I feel like the lighting is a little bit weird right now because when I started filming, it was like super bright, and now there's clouds. Overall, I really love this look. I think the eyeshadow is spot on. I loved what I did last time, but it was just a little too smoky for my liking. And then these lashes are so precious. Like, they're so pretty. I can see myself wearing this at like my wedding rehearsal, but I think for my wedding day, I would do probably the last lashes that I did in my last wedding makeup trial that were a little more dramatic. I know it caught me off guard when I like put them on, but compared to these ones, these feel a little more natural, day to day, like fancy but not too fancy, if that makes sense. So I don't think I want to go with these lashes for my wedding day. Eyeshadow, like I mentioned, I think is so spot on, so I'm really happy with that. I did start running out of my eyebrow product mid-filming, so I'm gonna have to pick up some more, but I think I might try something from Merit Beauty as well, so I might try that in my next Get Ready With Me video, and it's just my eyebrows. So if I end up liking that, I'll use that on wedding day. I think my base makeup looks really nice and flawless, and I love the layering that we did with the powder. So if you know me, you know I have dry skin, so like layering all these powders is not ideal for me, but something that I learned at my bridal shower, by the way, my makeup when I did my last wedding makeup trial was for my bridal shower, and my makeup held on so nicely. Like by the end of the day, my makeup still looked so great, but I learned something that day. I sweat a lot when the attention is on me because I get this like rush of adrenaline and I'm like scared and panicked, but like smiling when all eyes are on me. And that was a small, tiny little bridal shower of like 14 people. So imagine how sweaty and nervous I'm gonna be on actual wedding day with like 90 people there. So yeah. So I do think it's smart to layer up on my makeup and make it as sweat-proof as possible. So the powders are definitely gonna come in handy. I really like this lip combo. This is the only lipstick I have and I love it. I don't really see myself buying another lipstick in the meantime. So I really like this one. I'm happy to go with this for my wedding day. I did top it with the Merit lip oil, which I think is really pretty because it like slightly darkened the lip color, but it's still very light, as you can tell, like very bridal still. But overall, I love how this turned out. I think I'm definitely gonna go with the Rare Beauty. Once I was applying it, even before I added the topper blush, when I was applying this, it just screamed bridal to me. Like it just looks so perfect. So who knows, maybe I might even forego this on wedding day, but this is definitely gonna be a must on wedding day. I am gonna have to get a new liquid eyeliner because I already noticed this one started running out like and I've only used it a couple times, which is kind of crazy. This one is fine, so maybe I'll grab another one of this, or maybe I'll just go back to like my tried and true ones, which is the Stila Cosmetics. So we'll see on that, but definitely a new liquid liner. And then for my eyes, I didn't want to do black underneath my waterline, and I actually love how that looks. I might even get like a nude eyeliner, but just this as is, I think is perfect. So maybe I'll just leave it like this without even getting a nude eyeliner. Like I think this could totally work. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you're trying to do your own wedding makeup or makeup for a special event, I hope this encouraged you to just work with what you have. I've mentioned before in a previous Get Ready With Me video that I got rid of my entire collection, so this is really all I'm working with. But no matter how big or small your collection is, I hope this encourages you to work with what you got and you can still create a beautiful look for your special event. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!